Welcome back to the Rogues Gallery. This is Bad North. Bad North is a tiny RTS game that I actually like a bit. So let's start a new game. We get to pick our two starting captains. They have starting traits and a starting item. These are unlocked through finding them in game. So we're going to go with Burt Macklin, you son of a bitch, and Harold. So as I said, this game is an RTS. We currently have 2 units to command, the lowest level units. And our job is to protect our houses from being burnt down by these little Vikings. So we'll go ahead and meet them on the shore. This first level is more of a tutorial than anything. But you do get to see some neat, tiny murders, so that's fine. These guys are not much of a threat. And they can only land in this lowered area, so they have a pretty good handle on where they're going to be. Sadly, there's no way to speed things up. There is, however, a way to slow things down if you click on your units, which is helpful sometimes. And now we have protected our house. For each big house, you get 4 coins. For small ones, you get 2. Sorry, 1. And then there's a medium-sized house you get 2 coins for. But our home, Mackerel Mound, is now safe, and we can proceed on our journey to the east. So we only have one choice right now, Iron Isle. We can upgrade stuff. Actually, we can't because we don't have money. Let's hit Old Iron Isle. Alright, so this place has a lot of houses. We will make a bit of cash here. So let's talk about abilities. These guys with the rabbit banner are fleet of foot, which means they move much faster than regular units. And I believe these guys with the boar are the heavy weapons, and they deal more damage than regular units. Let's intercept these guys. So notice we start out with 9 little guys. These guys have had some casualties. We've lost a few. So we can replenish them by sending them to a house. It'll take some time, but they'll get their members back. This may get a little ugly, though. So we're going to retreat these guys because they're not having a good time. There we go. By the skin of our teeth, but we did it. It shouldn't be that hard this early on. So now we have a few choices, but first, let's get an upgrade. So we have 3 different paths we can take our basic infantry units on. We can make them archers, infantry, or spearmen. And each of these have different benefits. So I'm thinking we're going to start out by making infantry. And that's about all we can afford right now. So let's head north. Now notice there are turns in this game. And that's important because every time you take a turn, you lose part of the map. So eventually the islands will be subsumed and you cannot go back. So sometimes you have to take multiple islands in a turn, which we can't do right now. But we're going to go up here because there's a flag banner, and that indicates there's a local commander who will help us out. Alright, so let's talk about the infantrymen here. They have shields. And they're going to be important because a new enemy type is going to show up, archers. Archers can do pretty much nothing against people with shields. So we just wait for them to land, and we murder them. Infantrymen are also good against just basic troops as well. They're probably the best unit to have multiple of. They're very versatile, as said by the menu. One sort of important thing to note is if you have your guys right on the shoreline, boats can crash into them. That stuns them for a second. So you kind of want to have them facing just a little bit away from where the enemy's gonna land. Like, I'll let these guys hit me to demonstrate. Also, our regular troops don't really have defense against archers, so let's send them out of there. Got some more money. We also learned about the archer enemy type. And got a new commander. Everything's coming up me. So while we have the money, we're going to go ahead and upgrade. We're not going to get archers of our own quite yet. Instead, we're going to get some pikemen. Which is probably my favorite class, even though they have a pretty glaring weakness. So, let's end our turn. Next turn, Rough Rock is going to go away, so we want to hit that. I think we can probably do it with just 2 infantrymen. So we'll remove our spearmen and deploy. Also, these guys, these weakest guys are called militia, I believe, not infantrymen, as I've been calling them. The guys with the shields are infantrymen. Get in there, you dummies. So yeah, early levels, not too steep of a difficulty curve. It actually takes quite a while for things to start getting hectic, at least in normal mode. Which I have not beat because the last island is a nightmare. Alright, let's send the infantry over here. We'll depend on the militia to defend this side of the island. Occasionally one of them gets away. And you have to chase him down. This is my jam, by the way. This song rules. Alright. Now, because of this island's formation... Actually, let's double check here. Yeah, the way this island is formed should be easy enough to defend for pikemen. So let's do it. So here's the thing about pikes. They are very, very good at killing. They are very strong. However, they cannot attack when they are moving. So you want to put them in one place and leave them there. So they're very good for bottlenecks. There are two bottlenecks here, which may prove a problem. So we're going to see both why pikemen are very good and why they are very bad in just a moment. Let's move these guys over here to fight. And notice they are getting murdered. So, what we're going to do is run. Never mind. What we're not going to do is run. We're going to lose our pikemen. And that's why pikemen are difficult to use. We're down a commander, which is very unfortunate. So let's... Man, I'm torn. Do I want to try pikes again, or do I want to do archers? I'm thinking we're going to make archers. Might be a while before we find a new commander, too. That's a very unfortunate loss. Alright, let's talk about archers. Archers can hit things from far away. I don't know if you know this, but bows are ranged weapons, you see. Really good archers can actually take out boats full of enemies before they even hit the shore. These guys kind of suck, but hey, they did the job. So obviously the big thing about archers is that they are not good at melee. So once they get in melee combat, it's over. I don't know why I sent the archers down there. I thought I was commanding the infantry. Land first. And there's a win. Alright, so we don't have another commander to invest in, unfortunately, so we're going to invest in an ability. These are special things that your unit can do. Like archers can bombard a location with a hail of arrows. Or infantry can jump off a cliff on people, which I think is a terrible skill and I never use. I've also just had a great revelation. The item I started with is the Holy Grail, which allows you to bring one commander back to life. So, good Selwyn here is coming back. Not such a disastrous loss after all. And we're going to hit this island, I think. We're going to see a new enemy type here. I think I know what it is. But, we'll wait and see. This island is not a fun place to defend, as there are no good choke points. So we got archers coming in, the classic. Archers are very annoying that they like to run. For some reason, they don't like to engage in melee, so it takes a while to chase them down. Alright, let's see if we can demonstrate the pikes for real this time. Here we go. So we're going to have these guys recover. These are the new enemy type. They are the shield men. Archers will do nothing against them. This may not play out well. We're going to find out. Nah, it worked. So pikemen are really good for these guys, as you can see. Pikemen are really good for everyone, as long as the pikemen aren't moving. Oh, pikemen are bad against archers, too. Alright, nice haul there. I didn't even get to demonstrate my ability. Alright, so now we gotta take 2 islands in 1 turn. It shouldn't be too hard, only... let's see. This one might be easy to defend. Oh yeah, we're good here. Also, we're going to upgrade our infantry again to make them even better. To make them veterans. So first off, let's send the pikemen here. And we should just be able to park them here and then have no problem. This now becomes a waiting game. So my overall thoughts on Bad North is that it's a pretty good game. You know, I don't usually like RTS games, but this one is so, I guess, small. Like, there's not a whole lot going on, but it's still fun. Anytime, guys. Anytime you want to get up this hill. And you only have to worry about 4 units at a time. So yeah, I'd recommend Bad North. It's one of the games I've had a lot of fun with for this Let's Play. I mean, these guys are nervous. They don't want to come up this hill. I have no idea why. Anytime. Anytime you want. Thank you. And we should be able to handle this island with just these guys. Notice our infantry got a lot cooler looking. You know what? Let's show off the hail of arrows. That was not too impressive, to be honest. Yeah, we really got to upgrade our archers. They are not pulling their weight. And it looks like these guys are the final wave. So abilities will recharge after a certain amount of time. So we can try our volley one more time. And still not a big haul, but combined with the other island, I guess it's okay. So there we go, 2 islands in 1 turn. And we might have enough to upgrade. No. We could upgrade our pikemen. We could give them an ability, but I'm not really into it. So let's just do the next turn. Actually, you know what? For the sake of showing stuff off, we're going to teach our pikes to charge. These guys survive. Alright, maybe not. These guys will. Actually, no, we need these guys back here. Alright, pike charge. We can charge right now along a straight line. So as soon as these idiots get over here... Did that guy really just get by? We'll charge him. Again, not too impressive yet. We'll get there though. I'm thinking we'll upgrade the archers next. They deserve it. The pikemen are good on their own for a while. Hey, we got an item, mines. So you set these down, people walk on them, they blow up. Simple stuff. Looks like we got another commander ahead. 2, actually. That's pretty good. But we're at about 25 minutes, so I'm going to say that's Bad North. Check it out. I may do more videos on it. We'll see. For now, goodbye.